that button at? Why is it not working? Oh Lord, this part of the house is tore up. Where's my page here? This ain't it. View that channel. You guys, my allergies are on 5,000. Ugh, I hate it here. I hate it here. You guys know I have allergies year round, but today, this past week, I don't know. God, my sister woke me up playing church music, all that noise. Oh, she goes to sleep early and I don't. So the fact that I gotta come back here oh my gosh, every Saturday, every Sunday. I don't like it. Don't like it. I need sleep sometimes. But it's okay, because I had to come back here and clean, so it's cool. I guess. Y'all. I guess. Where's my toothbrush? I think it's in the other part of the house. Hey, Sean, I need to brush my teeth, but I forgot to bring my toothbrush back here. Oh my God. I'm stressing out. My sister woke me up with all that gosh darn church music. Hey, Marcus. Good morning, Marcus. So listen, guys, should I wear? I want to do something easy for church. Really, really, really easy. I'm a come as you are type woman when it comes to church. Yes, actually I can do a backflip. I can do several backflips. So, should I wear the little pink jean dress? No, actually my breath don't stink at all. It does not stink at all. You gotta remember, I go to the dentist every 3 months and I get deep cleanings. So I actually have very, very fresh breath. Not fresh, but it definitely ain't stank. Like people go, you get food trapped under your gums and stuff like that. That's why you go to the dentist every 6 months. I go every 3 months, but most of the time I end up going more than every 3 months. Or should I wear this? Now, when I had them gold teeth and all them other teeth and all that, those were hard to clean under. So that there was a little stank, was a little problem. Now that I have my portion, because it's so thick, food just gets, like I said, food gets under your gums. So don't think food won't get under teeth, especially when you have what is it called? Tip of my tongue. I can't think. It's too early. It's too early to think. What the heck is it called? When you have any type of crown, you're gonna get food under it. That's another reason I have to go to the dentist every 3 months. But first of all, my name ain't girl. My name is grown woman. No, I don't have bridges. I don't have, well, yeah, especially bridges. But no, I don't have bridges. Good morning, Diane. My name ain't girl. We don't even eat pork in this house. And who you talking to? Who you talking to? Good morning, Dion. It would be much easier to have a bridge. I wish it was. I'll pop that bad boy in and out. Noah, what type of weird question do you want to ask today, Noah? Listen, Dion, I need something easy to wear to church. Should I wear this pink jean dress or should I wear this blue jean dress? And neither one of them are short. They both come down to about right here. The pink, I say the pink too. Then it matches a little Bible case. Hey, how are you? Happy Sunday. Glad you're here. I haven't seen you. How's your week been? Hey. And then I got some pink tennis shoes I can wear with this. But then if I wear the blue one, I like this one. I got a bunch of shoes, but I like this one brand name shoe. And I got them in like every color. So either way, I got a pair of shoes to go with this. I don't know, I gotta figure it out. Actually, I don't even want to get dressed, y'all. What are we thinking? Because I gotta steam it. The pink or the blue? And the blue, I went and got a little corny hat to go with. Because you just never know. With a nice little appropriate hairdo. I got it because it had little lace on it, and I'm trying to be like a girl. Hey, happy Sunday. You know, that's what happens in church. like a little lady. Aww. You know I'm a tomboy, so, but I'm still a girl. I like the little laces. Oh, the little lacy lace. I like easy outfits, y'all. When I was younger, I used to do all that. I like one-piece outfits, two-piece sets. I need easy stuff. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to think about it. I just want to wake up and be that person. Slip it on. That's it. That's how I'm living. So Dion, blue or pink? The jeans you wear when you're going to lunch. Exactly. Cam, we're trying to figure out what Granny should wear today. Pink. Alright, Butterfly Empress. Granny's going to church today, and she needs, matter of fact, let's just display the outfits out behind. I don't know if we can really display them, but okay, we'll pretend. These are our options. And this one here is a little bit more girly because it has like the puffer sleeve. I'm a fool for the puffy sleeve. But that one there has the little hat. So we have the pink jean dress, or we have the blue jean dress, and both are length appropriate, brand new, never worn. I'm going to start wearing my clothes because my daughter is talking about me. I told y'all she tried to sneak my old perfume to the Goodwill. She said, Mom, you have to wear and use the stuff we buy. Is what she's telling me. I'm like, okay, I guess. I can't believe my sister woke me up with all that noise. Old white perfume needs to go. Sonny, Granny did her Bible tabs. Are you calling me old white? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? Or are we talking about the perfume? What are we talking about? Because the perfume is like thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. What are you saying? What are we saying? Look what Granny did to her Bible, Sonny. This ain't the case I wanted. Oh, gosh. It took me forever to get a case. This ain't the right case. It ain't the right size. But I'm keeping it. But look what I did to my Bible tab, Sonny, baby. I love you. Good morning, princess. You guys follow my baby, Solid Sonny. I love her. She is my princess. Ain't that pretty, Sonny? Oh, my gosh. Hey, Malachi. Sonny, do I wear the jean dress? Hold on, let me move this thing closer. Why is the light acting like that? Where's my little... Gosh. I can't find nothing I'm looking for. I'm getting frustrated, y'all. I just had that remote in my hand. What in the heck? I ain't even been nowhere to lose the remote. Did anybody see what I did with my gosh darn remote? Oh, there it is. Hold on, y'all. Technical difficulties. Gotta get the lighting right. It's so dark in here. Okay. That didn't even do no good. The trolls troll because how they look dumb with each message. Yeah, as long as they don't say cuss words, I don't care. It's always good morning to you, Sunny Sunny. Well, okay, Cedric, so let's talk about what Granny believes in. Granny was taught to be a Christian. I found a toothbrush. I know where electric toothbrush is. I forgot I got that black electric toothbrush back here. Do you guys know I can't brush these teeth for like 2.5 weeks? God. But you really can't even reach the teeth because that cold pack they put on them. Should I carry the Uzi from the low tops? Or let the Tech 9 with the high tops? Listen, let the Tech 9 hang and throw on some slides. I mean, if you're going to do it, do it. Just put on some slides. You ain't even got to wear high tops or slides. Get it in. I love your show. I think he's real. I think I love you. How about that? I think I read a lot, so that messes my whole process of thinking up. I love to learn. So that being said, and it's one of those things I hate to say because I feel like someone's gonna strike me down. I do know that, hey, honey bun, I do know that religion was man-made to give us something to follow, whatever it is. I believe there's a higher power. There might be several. I don't know. But I believe we all believe in something different. So, let us believe in whatever we want to believe in, and I'll just leave that there. Is that a fair way to answer that? See, if you're asking that question, you must care about one of those. You must do one of those. Good morning, good morning, good morning. When you wake up asking questions like that, that just goes to show again a lack of home training. You weren't raised right. Maybe you have one of those addictions. What makes you think I have an addiction? That's just you talking. You just want to be part of the conversation. Hey, Bishop. Good morning, Bishop. What should I wear to church? I want something nice. I want something easy. I myself don't believe you have to wear all that to church. I'm like, come as you are. Listen, I could walk in there in this and I'm good. Listen, as long as I went there to pray, even though I slept in this, I would not. But yeah. So should I? Good morning. My appearance, that's how. Oh my gosh, you just hurt my feelings. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'll be traumatized forever. Because you said it, it's true. So, should I wear the jean dress with the little hat and lace? Or should I wear the pink dress, the pink jean dress with the little puffy sleeves? You'll take me to church? I know that's right. Listen, I be in church taking notes, living my best life. Blue jean and hat. I just want something easy, something real gosh darn easy. Blue jean queen. Good morning, honey bun. Well, Joshua, see, that's just another man. See, let me explain to you what men are supposed to do, okay? First of all, I'm going to tell you on this good Sunday, because Granny's from the streets, you're acting like right now, okay? What you're saying, these are woman activities. Don't act like more of a female than I would. Don't do that, okay? Men are meant to protect women of every age. So if you're a man saying things like that, I'm questioning you. That's all I'm saying. And Joshua, I actually have somebody that bathes me and shaves me. Can you believe that? I don't even shave myself. I have no hair. Like how your woman has to shave herself, your mother's had to shave herself. I have someone that does that for me. She comes to the house. So, I don't... See how that works out? I could do more to protect you, right? If a girl got hair or not. Weirdo. we all were born with hair. Josh, it just goes to show that, you're desperate. You don't really get to pick from the women you want. And someone spreading them and stuff like that, that's like something you don't get done often. That's all it's showing. I'm just saying. Hey, Jim. Yeah, Joshua, that was, I don't know now. Yes, please protect the shaver, because boy, she is the best. You just stand in the shower like this, and she puts all this stuff on your body. It takes hours, because whatever, but she is the best. Save the shaver. I agree. Yeah, when people have conversations like that, it just, I guess. Honey bun, no, I haven't, but I will. And while you're talking, just know, huh? I spend more in my dentist than you ever will. So the mouth game is not what you want to talk about here. It just ain't. You take that to someone else's chat. That's right, I am a retired baddie. I am. It'd be the conversations for me. Oh my God. I hate dumb shit. I hate it. These teeth cost me a pretty penny. Just saying. Yeah, it just goes to show in real life you guys couldn't even have a good conversation. And I feel bad for you. One thing about me, I never talked about dumb shit. Ever. 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 I don't have dumb conversations. I do not do that. I got good teeth because I bought these. I always had good teeth before, though. Hey, lovely. I have teeth under here. Jason, everybody on here don't believe you about the teeth brushing. None of my people believe you. All my people know I'm very thorough with my dentistry and my doctoring, so we don't believe you. Yeah, actually, Devontae, I just had let me be honest. I have $29,000 worth of dental surgery I need. Not my teeth. Nothing to do with my teeth whatsoever. If she don't brush her teeth, she's definitely not brushing that cat. Oh, God. But, that's what I'm working on right now, is this $29,000 surgery. I just started it Friday. I just got 2 surgeries here and here. That's why I have that stuff on my teeth. To protect it from air, food, all that good stuff. Green, I thought I instructed you not to come on this without pants on. But I got pants on. I got shorts on. I got my jammy shorts. The haters couldn't afford our life. Sean, they can't even afford one dentist appointment. I don't know what they... I wish I was Beyonce. My hair is looking like S-H-I-T right now. I just washed it, y'all. And usually when I just wash it and let it dry, it's like just this curly, beautiful, man, I don't know what the heck is going on today. It's just getting frizzier by the moment. It's crazy work. No, I laugh like myself. I don't know about anybody else. I laugh like myself. I'm trying to figure out, do I want to color it again? What do I want to do? I don't know. You just woke up, you don't worry about it. Amen. I don't know. I don't know if it's pretty. It's looking like who gosh darn did it. So what are we wearing? Blue or pink? Blue or pink? Blue or pink? You guys, my mouth hurts so bad today. Oh my gosh, that's why I can't believe my sister woke me up with that music, y'all. Because let me tell you something. The pain is on 5,000, but it's way worse than it was yesterday. Hold on, y'all. I could barely even sleep last night, and in between sleeping, I'm doing my mentor until like 2:30 in the morning. So I'm sleeping, they're calling me, I'm mentoring. 2:30 in the morning yesterday, yeah, 2:33. And then I wake up to that music again, and I'm telling you my pain, I'm just so uncomforted right now. I can't even think. Austin is just lonely. That's all he is. Austin is just going through some things. Hey, Ja. Good morning, Ja. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Nothing. I'm roughing it out. I am thugging it out. And I am so miserable, Butterfly. Oh my gosh. Matter of fact, let me take some antibiotics while I'm on here. I cannot get it together. Oh, and here's another thing. See, that's how you become antibiotic resistant. Started when you don't take if you take them for too long or too often, or even if you don't take them how you're supposed to take them, that's why I had the antibiotic resistance in the first place. So the fact that I can't even take these antibiotics right is just stressing me out. They don't know we're Savage Gardens. Listen, they don't know nothing about this woman, but whatever they're thinking, Sean, we all know it is far from the truth. That's why we ain't paying them no attention. These trolls just be trolling and have nothing really to say at the end of the day. That's all they can do. Their life is miserable. Just wanted to teach her she got that, be quicker than that. I call that what? No, listen, Bishop. Listen. Remember what I said yesterday. We are, and that was, you shouldn't have called her. There was no reason for that. Well, no, Granny had lost her number, and I actually talked to her on the back end. So when she does something like that, she really, really, really needs to talk to me, and I make myself, you see, I ended my life. I make myself available for her. And just because maybe you might not like her, I actually love her. And I'm not lying, I actually love her. And if you don't like her, that's you, but she's my baby. Well, Sunny, believe it or not, she don't care about stuff like that. She had a lot of savage in her like me. She don't care about stuff like that. But no, she did that. Actually, she needed me to call her last week because something was going on. But when she does that, no, it's real. And one thing I always told Sunny, when you need Granny, throw that smoke signal and Granny will stop what she's doing 99% of the time, and I will call her. And it's something I've just kept up with, and I'm just going to do. Because I realize people need somebody to love them. And that's what I do for Sunny. I love, I don't judge. Because I too realize I am an imperfect person. It's my baby. Cam, if there ain't no, I don't know what he said, but if there ain't no cuss words, I wouldn't erase it. Anyone excited for deer season? If my father was alive, I would be excited about all that stuff. I've sent her money more than once. Well, that was nice of you, honey bun. Rip Charlie Kirk, though he didn't deserve that and went to heaven too young. And that's all I'm going to say. Well, this is all I'm going to say on that. It's not actually okay to wish or be glad that somebody went to heaven. That's like kind of one of those karma things, you know what I mean? So, that's all I'm saying. You say that Charlie... Who said that? What are you talking about? Brian, don't say them words in here. We all know what happened. That's what we're told. I myself don't agree with that neither. I don't believe we go there. That's what we're told, but I don't. It's just me. And I can't force you to believe in what I believe in. But like I said, that's just because I like to research and learn and all that craziness. Who's celebrating? What do you... I don't celebrate anybody. And when I say going to heaven, I just use that word because it's... Instead of saying like the D-E-A-T-H word, we don't say that on here. Threshold. Cam is a I don't want to say a child, but compared to us, Cam is a child. And Cam is a godly young man. Cam wouldn't even be on that timing. Period. He wouldn't be. You're in here wanting to get confrontational with a man under the age of 25. That's what you're doing. I've been to heaven. Hey, King, how are you? I believe, I don't even know if I want to call it a higher power. I do know religion was man-made, all of it, no matter which religion it was. I believe there's something out there. I don't want to go into this long spiel about it. It's just too early. My mouth hurts. And no disrespect to you, but it's just one of those conversations that could go on for hours, and we've had it on several lives. Thank you, King. We all deserve to be able to believe in something. It gives us that extra push to go further. So, and we'll just leave it at that. I don't know, because then I'm gonna bring up facts and pull out information, and I don't want to do that. I don't even got time for that. Yeah, we don't even live like that, Cam. Real legion. Yes, it's pretty hard to describe God without... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm going to have to break out stuff and... Yeah, please, I don't feel good. My mouth hurts. I don't want to... And no disrespect to you. None. God's original plan was for man to live on earth. God's plans never change. Blessings. What is your nationality? What do you think my nationality is? I bet money you will never figure it out. That's one of my favorite. Everybody asks me that. And especially when I do something with myself, you can actually see more, if I comb my hair and look like something, then you can actually see that there's a lot more in there. Yeah, I try not to talk about it because it's just one of those, like right now I'm going to a Baptist church, y'all, and I wasn't even raised up Baptist. But that's where I fit in at. It works for me. It's 5 minutes away from the house. I feel comfortable. Listen, you know how many times I go to church after mentoring with shorts on or just, not what you're thinking the traditional outfit would be for church, and I never feel uncomfortable. They never judge me, And nor do I judge them, because I can pull the same thing out the closet they can. I just don't have time to do it. So I go with whatever church home I feel comfortable in, if that makes sense. At the end of the day, none of that ish matters, because once we close our eyes, that's it. Facts. Amen. Hey, high five. See, me and you, we agree on a lot of things. That's why I rock with you. We ain't got to agree on everything, but we feel the way, certain ways, the same. I'm sorry. Some, you know what I'm saying, okay? It's just too early. I can't, it's too early. What is my nationality? You got to guess. Just know it's not one thing. It's not two things. It's not three things. It's not four things. It's not five things. It's a list. Listen, Granny shouldn't have went to work yesterday. I'm not gonna lie. I need to rest. I really, really need to rest. My allergies, my mouth surgery, my tooth surgeries, having a baby. I don't know, y'all. I'm not well rested. I'm going through it right now. Hey, Dante. I do have Indian in me. You got me over here crying. Granny, just get some rest. Well, see, Bishop, I get 2 to 4 hours sleep every night. That's what I get. If I get to 4, boy, that's a good day. So I, the pro, I agree. Just know I am lots and lots and lots of different. Only my father is white, and he isn't even all the way white. But my mother is a foreign woman from overseas. Foreign people bred with other foreign people. They didn't breed with Americans. They bred with other foreign people. Now, not saying we were all enslaved. People think blacks were the first slaves, but they weren't. We were all, not all, but lots of different people were enslaved through religion, finances, just cuz. And at all different points in life. So we were all bred with, and not saying we didn't breed with the American, but we intentionally weren't. If we bred with Americans, it was through slavery or something like that. But no, we weren't like, my people weren't flying over here looking for white men. No, they weren't. I'm legally blind, double amputee, so I'm in and out of sleep all the time. I'm telling you, I never get enough sleep. I gotta work on that. I give so much of myself where I cut myself so short every single day of my life, and I'm just like, there's not enough hours in my day. There's just, I don't know. I don't know what the answer is. I don't know. I do what my heart tells me to do, but I know I gotta start worrying about me and doing for me at one point in time. Breeding is breeding. If it's an animal or a person, you're still breeding, hon. I hate to be the one to tell you. Breeding is breeding. Nanya, good morning. Oh man, the pro, I will pray for you. My gosh, what they say? Am I missing something? If something's wrong, I'm praying for you too, hon. I can't find the comment. OMG. Oh, I know what you were talking about. I'm sorry. I'm a retired police detective from New York, and I lost my legs. Oh, thank you for doing your service. Amen to that. My father. All right, Granny, get it together, Granny. My grandfather was in the war, and he was one of the big dogs. And a underground mine. I'm here for the morning goon season. You mean session? I am the queen of leather. But I'm more like camouflage leather. What are you doing today, Sam? I am going to church. I lost the left leg first due to the infection from the injury and the towers. I lost the second leg 8 years later due to infection. Oh, but you know what? There's a plan for everyone, and who are we to ask? And even though it don't make sense to us, and I get it. I totally get it. I totally get it. So maybe your plan was so you could sit there and still educate others. It might be a little bit different. I feel like this sword is getting ready to fall, y'all. I forgot it's Sunday. I don't goon on Sundays. I can goon on any given day of the week. I'm going to church, so I don't goon no more. I'm trying to be age appropriate. So listen, let me take this down because I really feel like it's about to fall. So this here was $3.99. I got it on sale for $2.99. We never played with it though, y'all. It's just so dusty. Let's see if the batteries still work. I forget how to even turn this thing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, y'all. How's it work? What do we do? Don't even remember. Alright, let me figure it out. I go to church because, okay, so Granny will crash out in a heartbeat. Granny will be ready to bond out. Granny will put her hands on you. Granny spent a lot of years in the streets. So I have a lot of savage in me. I'm just trying to tone that savage down. It's not really working well, but I'm trying. Alright, so how does this thing work? It's something you push. I don't even remember. What do I do? Wait a minute. No? Is it? Wait. What the heck do I do? I don't remember. This thing is really cool. Now I gotta figure out how you do it. I look like trash. Guys, how does my lightsaber work? I don't remember. You hold something. Oh no. Dang, I can't show you guys. Gosh darn it. Anyways, this thing is really cool. And am I pressing something wrong? Jojo, do you know? Is the batteries dead? Am I pressing something wrong? Steals don't go on live stream to say they were a sniper. No combat engineering marines is I worked with those guys every day. What red button? I don't see a red button. There's no red button. What the heck? No, it's something I'm supposed to be pushing. There's a button somewhere. Let me see. Where is... I hope my stuff ain't dead. I never got to play with it. I think I got to try it twice. If I need to be, I can be whoever you want me to be. morning. Good morning. My little curtsy. Self-discipline is needed, Granny, not church. It's beyond self-discipline, child. I don't know. Just because you take the girl out the streets, you don't take the streets out of the girl. Well, I need something to open this. I can tell you my team number. We ain't got to prove nothing. Nobody over here, child. What is wrong with my lightsaber? Of course, I don't have where my batteries at. Gosh darn it. I don't know where my batteries are. I hate it here. Gosh darn it. Dang, I wanted to show y'all. This is the coolest thing ever. They're thinking of batteries, but I just don't think I'm pressing the right button, y'all. Because it wouldn't be making that noise. Or would it? Oh well, F it. It's really cool. It definitely ain't worth, like I said, they wanted $3.99. I got them down at $2.97, $2.99. I don't know if I'm calling it worth that, but it is a really cool thing. Maybe I'll get batteries and show you on my next live. We'll just hang it up back there where it's been for a couple of years, I guess. Gosh darn it. Yo, if I fall, don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me. Yeah, I'm supposed to be holding something down. Let me make sure I turned it off now. Oh, that's it. Why would that work out right? Dang, I wanted to show y'all. I'll get new batteries and just try it. I don't know. Granny, did you see Wick's last live defending her partner and still begging? When did she do this? No, I did not, child. That girl there, whatever. I get so, this is what we got to say at the end of the day. Thank God it ain't us. Cam, Granny's over it. But I really did want to show you guys. It is the coolest freaking thing. Granny, you saw that video? We talked about it last night. Which video? Remind me. Refresh me. Because after I got off here, all HELL broke out. My mentoring, you guys, it stresses me out. It just stresses me out. That's all I'm going to say. So I went from doing this to... Oh, Jesus. Good morning, Jebediah. where she's defending her partner and stating that she's not going to be showing her new baby. Oh, okay. I skipped through. That was the video she did or the live? I'm about to go to the store. I'll be back. If you got to get some snacks, grab Granny some. I can't see the chat. Go out of the video and come back in. Go out of the live and come back in. That's all you got to do. I skip through her videos and her lives, y'all. I don't watch the whole thing. So she can slip some stuff in there that I won't hear. Hey from Texas. Hey, honey bun. Oh, the video with comments turned off. Ain't that about all of them? Oh my gosh, you know how I am about my chocolate milk. Please give me some. The Ripple. Hey, man. Man in New York. You guys, everybody subscribe to my channel. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Having a bad hair day, y'all. Don't judge me. This is how I woke up looking. I haven't had Ripple in so long, and I don't even know if I want to start that train again. Because, you know, when I get that Ripple chickpea chocolate milk, I'm not going to be worried about no food. I'm not going to be worried about nothing. They just need to give me an IV with the Ripple. Ripple should pay me. We already know ain't nobody buying more Ripple than Granny. Ever. Nowhere. It's just not even heard of. Ripple, let Granny do your commercial. The ex-thug grandma that now drinks Ripple. Do I have an NFL team? I don't really like sports, believe it or not. I don't know. I can't get into them. In my younger day, I liked them. I like, you know. I don't really have much time to do anything. Watch TV. I don't have time to do things. I'm preaching high noon sermon. Oh, that would be a good one. That's a good one. I would love to be there for that. You're doing online, right? So I'll be able to go back and see that. Hey, Anthony. Anthony. Anthony, Anthony, Anthony. Video that I saw the comments are on, that was tearing her apart. She's something special. Listen, y'all, they're both in on the... That's just one of those conversations. I'm just so sick of that. I don't want to do videos on her no more. Y'all, she oh no, I'm kind of over her. Live at noon. I will be home from church like 12:30ish, so I will check it out after that. Because my little church is only good for an hour. I mean, it's only good for an hour. It only goes for an hour. Ain't nobody tearing that girl apart. We actually all want to see her win. We want to see her get off her... Amen, say it again. Because she has children. Even if it ain't about her, it's about her children. What it is, the truth hurts. People don't like to hear the truth. Hey, Miss Luxury. People, you know, just like when we were younger, I love your natural beauty. Thank you. Oh, I am tuning in. Listen, I like those. I feel like it might be controversial. If it is, I'm definitely down for that. Just like when we were younger, we thought we knew everything. Nobody could tell us anything and whatever, whatever, whatever. And then when they told us the truth hurts. I'm telling you, I got this one friend of mine that has no self-accountability. I don't want to say no. That's a lie. In certain things, he has no self-accountability, like our girl. So, you know, where are you from? Are you referring to race? Like, what race am I? Or... You know what, Bishop, I think is crazy is when I go to somebody's chat and I look, and when you realize it's grown women or grown men sitting there feeding into that foolishness, I'm like, do your due diligence as an adult. and check them children. Like, you're sitting there trying to best friend children. Like, crazy work. You been to T.G. Jake's church? Did you like it? Hey, Granny, a.k.a. Alicia Keys. I'm light-skinned just like her. No, actually, she's darker than me. T.D. Jake's church is a no bueno. Hey, Ahmed. Happy Sunday, happy Sunday, happy Sunday. What are we doing today? Ah, you guys, these stitches, oh, the stitches are poking through the cold pack. I don't like it here. The title should let you know exactly how controversial my sermon is going to be. And it's always off the muscle, no script. Listen, I like stuff like that. Like I told you, I'm the type of person where, and I have a lot of, I can tell that, I'm going to agree with you on a lot of things you say. I just try to keep that conversation limited, especially when you have a short amount of time, because it's just so, you already know how that conversation goes long and drawn out. But I believe we can all think something different and do something different, and I don't judge people by how they feel or whatever. Like I said, I myself, I like to learn, and I'm always willing to hear somebody's perspective, and chances are I might agree with half of your perspectives, but even if I don't, I can still rock with you. I like the way people deliver things, their voice. You guys, I'm going to be slurring and slobbing and spitting for like the next year, so you guys just have to excuse me. My mouth just ain't right. The words ain't coming out right. I don't know what's going on. Are you black, Hispanic, or black and white? Just asking. I ask people their ethnicity. I am way more than that. I am way, way, way more than that. I actually have African in me, 2 different types, but I am way more. I'm just not too racist. I don't attempt to change anyone's perspective. Yeah, me neither. That's why, just like even when I'm doing commentary on somebody, people want me to believe what they believe or feel the way they feel, and I don't do that. I don't force you to agree with what I say. Don't force me to agree with you say with what you say. It don't. The world don't work like that. Sean, I'm telling you, boy, it's getting worse. I know you was turning heads when you was young. Granny was a baddie. I'm not gonna lie, Granny was a baddie. I was. She has like 10 ethnicities in her, and that's probably a low end number. True statement. Sean knows Granny. This is why I told you to put the... I like Bishop. He's like the man version of me. You tickle me. Well, I got the jammy shorts on. I thought that was good enough. Gosh. You're not too racist. What? What happened? What? What's that mean? What's that mean? What do you mean by that? Who's not racist? Who's not racist? That boy. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Guess my nationalities. And there's lots of them. It's just not 2. Guess, 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 guess. I am definitely the male you. This is why I immediately connected with your channel. Especially when you were going through the truth. Oh yeah, and people don't realize that's what actually grew my channel. I was doing commentary on other things. Bishop, the one thing is when you talk about something, it's hard. Like right now, my people, I started off talking about this, then I started off talking about that. Then people don't care about that. So that there's a cycle in its own. I'm trying to cross over now, start talking about other things, because I do not want to talk about this dirty foot another day. But once again, I'm still trying to get a little bag. But Jesus, Granny, I got up and washed my ass. Unlike Maria. See, I'm not doing that with you. I've been silently, okay, watching you since that Saga and Brianna. Man, that heifer, she's another one. But she, you know what? She's a whole psychopath. I liked her. As in commentary, it was just, man, listen, crash dummy. Do you hear me? She ain't really doing nothing. Listen, and if you remember, I called she was gonna get pregnant. Listen, anybody go back and watch any of my videos, like this thing going with West Indy, I already called it. Man, I'm a grown woman. I know how life works. I've been called all this stuff. You're bad ASF grandma. Okay, Granny the baddie. Granny the baddie. What's the girls doing, sunshine? I told Bishop, don't be calling my baby. Don't be calling my sugar plum. That's my baby girl. And girl, if you put your phone number on this one more time. Trey down, Sean, Bishop. 23. Playing in their fort. Listen, I love me a good fort. Man, Sonny, Granny sold her man cave, woman cave, and now I wish I didn't because I could have been in there filming this whole time, y'all. That could have been my extra secret spot. Oh, I just wasn't thinking. I don't know. Gosh darn it, I really like that sucker. It had the fireplace, it had the bed, it had the refrigerator, it had game systems on the wall, it had a sink, it had everything you needed. Oh my gosh, I hate that. I don't, just moving fast. I just got sick of looking at it. I don't, child, dumbest thing I ever did. And it cost me a good little check to have that thing built, man. Bishop, don't say that. Don't say that. That's not nice. That's not nice. You have the right to not like her, but Granny loves her. So out of respect for me, don't do that, okay? I'm asking. Don't do that. Sean, tell your daddy to give me a 360. Tell your daddy to give me a 360. Could have been Snoop Dogg in it. Tell your daddy to show me what he's working with. Yeah, Bishop, you have to be nice now. Challenge to you to do it. Bishop, listen, out of respect for me, honestly, out of respect for me. The way I like my chat to work, I don't like people arguing with each other, none of that. I will respect your page and you respect my page, and that's all I'm asking. If you don't like her, that's fine. And you have the right to not like her, and I'm not mad at you, but please don't, because I enjoy, see, this is how this works. I'm woman enough where I can like who I want, and just because you don't like Sonny, don't mean I can't like you. You see what I'm saying? So, just kind of be respectful. Oh, okay, Bishop. I was like, oh my God, don't talk like that. Thank you, Trey. Thank you. I don't know. The smile ain't too great right now. I don't know. Peaceful. This is a peaceful place. If anybody's going to crash out and get ignorant, it's going to be me. And I'm sure you guys will see a lot of it. This is just the beginning. So what are we doing? What are we doing today? What are we doing on this good Sunday? What are we doing? I myself, I need a good water park in my life. I haven't been to a water park since a couple months back. Oh my gosh, why is my phone going dead? I hate it here. What's going on? But water parks are so dirty because people's butt juice is all in the water. Good morning from San Jose, California. Family business today. Oh, yeah? Ooh, that sounds nice. Kind of mad my grandson don't get to go to church with me today. Gosh darn it, how dare he have two parents. My other grandson, they ain't feeling it. My other grandchildren and the other twin grandson, he ain't feeling it. But I got this one grandson, He loves it. I wish I could go to a winery today. Listen, I don't even drink. Don't think I won't sip. No, okay, not never, but I will if I have to. From Las Vegas. Well, I'm glad to have you. I'm glad to have you. Listen, y'all. Hey, Gary. Listen, y'all, I could drink a little wine cooler and be stupid. Half of it. And I'm stupid. Stupid. In my younger day, I was drinking Mad Dog and crazy stuff, like whatever my friends were drinking. But I've just never really been a drinker anyways. I don't even want the wine. Exactly. I just like the atmosphere. Sonny Bishop says, Sonny, you know I'm joking, right? Wig tube? What does that mean? Wig tube? Boy, I used to be, you know what I was hooked on? Okay, now, I'm not going to lie. I was the Moet Queen. I'm not going to lie about that. Is who pregnant again, Steve? Who? Am I pregnant again? I had a baby like 14, 15 days ago. Why would I be pregnant again? I don't understand. Why would I be? My JoJo hasn't even closed up yet. Why would I be pregnant again? Me? Is 30 old? Yeah? You wanna lie? I don't wanna lie. It's not young. Granny is a single woman. I'm trying to figure out who the heck is pregnant again. I'm just trying to figure that out. Sonny, do you know I started drinking Mad Dog my sophomore year in high school. Sonny, don't worry. Your sister and brothers, they're old too. Oh, and my son told me to tell you, you didn't even hear him on the live. He was like, tell Sonny I said hey. Because he was laughing because he was smoking that shit. He told me to tell you hey. You just couldn't hear him because he was laughing. When do you stop being young? When you allow your mind and heart just to shut down. Once you stop being young, you age and everything. You're already going to age. Your skin's going to droop. Your skin's going to sag. But once this and this, it's all downhill from there, baby. Not every 60-year-old gets pregnant. I don't understand what you're saying. I'm still in my 20s. Oh, that's cool. Well, you won't be in your 20s forever. Soon you will be this age. I know it doesn't make sense, but yeah, once you get a certain age, it just goes. Yeah, I don't know how you didn't hear him. I don't know what he had. I had to end the live. He had me so irritated that day. I was like, leave me alone. And that's why. And now, remember when I told you he was doing this and he was smiling and pointing at the camera at me? What he was trying to say was he wanted to tell you, hey. But instead he's like, hey, Sonny. Nobody even heard him. And then after I got off the live, he's like, did you tell her? Son, you were sitting right there. I didn't know what you were saying. If I would have said it, you would have heard it. You were like a couple feet away from me. Girl, he's so extra. Yeah. They'd be all on your page. That's how I know. That's why I got to go to your page. They don't tell me the rundown of everything, but they tell me the basics on what you're doing, or they're like my secret spies. Cause this is what I tell my kids. If someone's arguing or Sonny's arguing with somebody, don't tell me, because you know I don't like that. And she can hold down her own, but I try not to get into her. Like, I don't get into your guys' fights. I don't get into her fights. You guys are grown adults. And I don't like some of the things that people might say to you, whatever it is. So they know certain things are off boundaries. Just don't even tell me. They're like, Mom, we seen the kids today. Like they went to your house or something. I'll be like, leave me alone. Granny, tell Sonny I said, hey. She's right there, honey bun. She can hear you. Hey, Rob. I'm telling you, like my daughter pulled up and was at your house and seen the kids personal. I'd be like, they're so extra. But just know we all rock with you. I got all the kids watching. My daughter, she was actually mad at me because this is her thing. Mom, when is the last time you talked to Sonny? And then I told her it's been a while, and she told me I wasn't ish. What type of woman would do that? How dare I not love my baby? Oh, like she was breaking me off. And I told her, I said, sweetie, you of all people know everything I got going on in life right now. You know what she told me? What's that mean? Oh yeah, like we got into an argument about it, Sonny. Crazy. Yeah, crazy work. Like, how dare I worry about myself? How dare I try to have a baby? How dare my schedule be full? How dare I, just how dare I? I was like, oh. She kind of made me feel like I was crap. Yeah, she's real cutthroat. The boys, they're pretty bad about it, but like this one daughter, she says what she means what she says. She's like, the world, I don't care what you got going on. She's built a little different. Doom, how are you? Listen, she's serious about that too. Mom, when's the last time? And that's her favorite. When's the last time you talked to Sonny? When's the last time you talked to Sonny? When's the last time you talked to my sister? And sometimes I will lie because I just don't even want to hear her mouth. She's cutthroat. Like, but then she also understands because she's like, Mom, I know you're in Sonny's ear. Mom, I know you're talking her neck off. And that's why I tell her, well, and that's another reason why Granny don't call Sonny all the time no more. And Sonny can vouch for this because I will talk you and talk you and talk you. I'm learning to just love. I'm learning not to. It's a lot easier than I thought it would be because I just want to, hey, Sonny, can you try this, or do you want to do this, or here's an idea, and I have to realize I can't do that no more. I have to just let Sonny be a young lady. Oh, listen, I already told you, Sonny, we're going to meet you before this is all said and done. We're definitely going to meet you. The apple don't fall too far from the tree. Rosalie, what are you lost about, honey bun? Ask me any question you want. What are you lost about, honey bun? What are you lost about, sweetie pie? I know the only thing, Sonny, is I want us to do it. I want to bring all the kids at once. I don't want to, you know what I mean? It's hard to get everybody's schedule to match, and I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to figure it out. It don't make no sense just to bring one or two kids, or, you know, if we're going to do it, we're going to gosh darn do it, you know. I'm just a firm believer, you know, everybody meet all at once, like, you know what I mean? Apparently, I don't know how the heck we're going to figure that out, but, you know, Granny's still kind of young. We got time. But I didn't realize how hard it is. I can't even get the children to meet me at church. I'm like, I don't know. And then here's another thing. I'm doing the homeschooling. I'm doing the mentoring. I'm just doing so much on this end. I myself just can't even. I don't know, y'all. I only took 2 weeks off after I had a baby. So what's that tell you? Sonny, Granny has been throwing up or feeling nauseated like every other day. I don't know what is going on. What the heck is that about? Ever since I had the baby. Noah, listen, if you're going to ask the question, ask the question. I'm already up here in New York. Albany. Oh, yeah? Avon, New York. You do homeschooling? That's cool. Yeah, Sonny, I don't know what you know about this, but a couple years ago I was riding down the road and I seen these children banging each other out in the worst way ever. I'm like, what? Oh, God. You know me, being the nosy woman I am, I pull over, hey, put that down, put it up. No, don't unalive each other. So that's how I started homeschooling. Because I realized some of those children, if they try to walk to school the next day, they'll probably be unalived. They were getting ready to unalive each other then. So I started out with 12 children. I'm down to 4 now. My mom always tells me, you're just like my father. I'm like, well, he did give me his full name. Hey, Fishing with Flames. I'm a welder in Michigan for the Department of Defense. Do you know I was going to go to school for welding? I don't know why I didn't. That, and I wanted to be an electrician. But instead I ended up in the streets, managing stores, and what else? I did go to college, though. Oh, yeah, I went to the streets. I don't lie. That's what I did. I know that ain't one of those answers you wanted. That's what I did. Beautiful trans woman. Mike Jones, if you say so, you say so. You should still, it's funny and very rewarding. I'm not a teacher. I am a mentor. And it's something I do on my own. Nobody pays me, so I'm not like working with the agency or anything like that. I buy groceries, school clothes, pay bills. I do all of that on my own because I've been in the streets. Never in house, never used my body. So I take back the knowledge I have and I try to save those young adults. They're out there selling pharmaceuticals. Because, you know, there's a, just because that might not be a familiar life to you guys, you know, that's a life for many. So, Sonny, have you ever heard me talking about the emails? I have 100 emails a day, so you figure right now, 4 kids, 7 teachers. Remember when I had 12? But 4 kids, 7 teachers. So that's how many teachers I will have emailing me and messaging me and calling me. And we homeschool all 7 days. So it's not like regular school where you get Saturdays and Sundays off and you're done by 2, 3, 4. No, it's, you know, these children are in the street, so it's whenever they have time. No electrician, but definitely a cougar. What makes me a cougar? Because you said so? Or, I don't know. Raccoons know how to jump on a trampoline. It is confirmed they are able to have fun. Dante. T. Well, actually, just this part is silvery, but the rest is like all different colors, blondes and browns. Yeah, I be stressed out, child. That's why I'm only getting this 2 to 4 hours sleep a day. I'm trying to save the world. I can't even save myself or my own family. I definitely understand the street life. Yes, me too. Me too. I'm from that, been there, done that for many decades. I'm a teacher. Imagine how many emails I send out a day with responses. Beth, oh my God. I had to respond to so many emails, video calls, text messages, phone calls. And you got to figure, the children I'm homeschooling, they're already out there thugging. So it's not like it's even the traditional child that woke up and wanted to go to school. It's not. Half the time I got to ride around and look for these children. Man, it's crazy work. Crazy, 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 crazy. But it is what it is. I wouldn't change it for the world. It stresses me out. I want to quit every day, but, you know, oh well, here we are. We woke up today. It gives me something to do. I enjoy it. I definitely enjoy it. And it's not even so much the homeschooling, because there's a lot of times I have to bring tutors in. And that's another thing that financially puts a hole in my pocket. I haven't been to school in how many years? I went to school for different things. So I have to bring a lot of tutors in, and oh gosh, it's crazy. I'm more into the life lessons of it. You know, people think because these children are out selling, being street pharmacists, you know, it's just another way to make money. They're still out there paying bills, doing everything else everyone else is, providing for families, all that good stuff. But you get so caught up in doing things you don't, and that's just like West India or whatever. Everybody has a different situation. But people don't realize, you know, you'll be unalive just that quick. You'll have your family crying, trying to bury you, you know. You're going to ruin your career, your chance of having any career. You know, it's just all, it's deeper than that. What are the age of your grands? No, I don't homeschool my grandchildren. These are children that were involved, and they're not children. I mentor up to age 35. The children I'm homeschooling are like 17, 18. One is in college. Yeah, driving too fast on that spare tire. Slow down. Who, honey bun? I don't understand. Who? Sonny, if it don't say nothing bad, don't even erase it. And I just mean like bad words. I will respect the whole, what? That whole more if she... That was funny. That was so funny. And good morning, by the way, Beth. Jody, you guys subscribe to my channel. You know, and this is my thing. I don't knock nobody's hustle. If she got to sell cat to take care of her and her family, listen, that's what you got to do. What becomes the problem, and I'm sure, you know, once again, let me clearly state this. That ain't what I would want anybody to do. To me, you know, I think that's the lowest form of, you know, but you have to do what you have to do to provide for your family. And who are we to take that away from you? What becomes the problem is when you don't have to do, when you don't do what you're supposed to do and you let everything fall apart. See, this is it. Sean could have been homeless. Hey, Ordis. Ordis, I haven't talked to you forever. Sean could have been homeless. Sonny could have been homeless. Granny could have been homeless. Ordis could have been homeless. Jody could have been homeless. Bishop could have been homeless. We all could have been homeless, but we chose to fight. So, hey, honey bun. Happy Sunday, sugar biscuit. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. And this is my thing. What makes us any different? Why didn't we become homeless? You know what I'm saying? Why? Because we chose not to be. So, if she got to sell cat, if she got to sell organ, whatever she got to do, she got to do. You're sitting there, you think people are really going to take care of you? The lie you're telling. Bishop Austin Hughes. Listen, and I don't knock you. I got to remove the comment because, you know, we can't say those type of things on here. Gosh, how do I remove that? But yeah, I don't judge. I've been around, and I'm not saying this in a bad way, but I spent the majority of my life around junkies. That's who taught me life. And not calling you a junkie. Granny, I've actually been homeless. That's why I was over there at one point trying to drop gems. See, that's just it. She's like every other person. They know everything. Like I knew everything. You thought you knew everything. Hey, promise. Right hand of God, I was not calling you a junkie. So that really came out rude. I didn't mean to say that, but you understand what I'm saying. You've been in the street, so you understand what I'm saying. She don't want that. She don't want that. She knows everything. She don't want that. And this is my thing. You think you're entitled, but you didn't even come from. You've never been entitled your whole life. It's not like your parents had that cash, and I'm not knocking her parents. She makes it seem like she's entitled, but she's lazy. That's what it is. She's lazy. Like a lot of other young adults. Yeah, I would have never been disrespectful like that. I didn't mean that. So I've been around, but that's who taught me the game of life, believe it or not. People on drugs. that's who I was around all day, every day. That's who taught me how the game worked. That's where I got 99% of my knowledge. Well, no, I don't want to discredit my father because that's a lie. But they were right, following behind him. Send a party hat for 20 jewels. Thank you, Sunshine. Ooh, Sunshine. That's my baby. Oh, yeah. And I got a floating heart. I don't know what that stuff means, but I got it. What is that stuff, Sonny? Because I seen someone else do it. What is that stuff? You know I'm old, girl. Don't judge me. Don't judge me, pretty baby. Product of society. Laughing disco for $2.50. I don't know what that is, but I see sometimes people do it. I don't know what they mean, but are they? Eric, I just had a baby, so I bet you it ain't. I bet you it ain't. You know my dad, oh my God, my dad used to think I was such a savage. And he used to tell me, you savage idiot. And when he said it, he meant it, y'all. I mean, like, he really, really, really meant it. He could not figure out for the life of him how his daughter was a street pharmacist. That was mind-boggling to him. I remember he said, I'm white. What are we doing here? Like, this ain't even, you act like you come from and it wasn't even about being white. There's a bunch more that went with it. But he's like basically stating, you got a white dad that's a businessman. It's not like I'm out here trapping. Like, what is going on? I think it's a way to donate, but I'm not for sure. It costs money for us to send those. Okay, does it? Well, I don't have thick thighs. I have thick calves. My calves are bigger than my thighs. These little thighs will just piss you off. But back in my day, before I started exercising, even though I haven't exercised for like 7 months, but, no, actually, 8 months? Like steady. But I used to have thighs. Like, and I had a lot of ASS, and it was like walking behind me. I kind of don't miss that. Granny got all the men. Granny's going to find her a husband, y'all. Maybe no, not never. This is what my daughter tells me all the time. Mom, you got to get you a man while you're still young enough to enjoy him and enjoy each other. I'm like, okay. I came from taking baths from water coolers to scoring movies for Paramount in my retirement years. Amen. Yeah, that's what she's telling me to do. But, see, this is the thing. When you're not with your children's father at this age, you know, let's just be honest. Let's say I do get with a man, okay? And we're already dirt old. You know, we're old like dirt. So, if it gets to that point, one of us gets sick, we're going to get separated anyways because that ain't my children's pappy. Do you understand what I'm saying? Or he hasn't been there forever. So he's going to have to go back with his children anyways. I can see you in your younger days being a caked up cutie. I was a cutie, y'all. I was really, really, really a cutie. Should I see if I got a picture of me? I was a bad bitch. Do you hear me? I was bad. Bad. I was bad. Oh my God. Beauty was her name. And listen, I used to come on out and I used to sashay. Listen, not only was I a power player, I was the baddest bitch in the city. Man, it was, I regret nothing. Because you're still beautiful, you're aging gracefully, the lies you tell. I got the turkey neck, I got the saggy skin. Do you guys know, oh, Sonny, your sister has paid for me to have plastic surgery so many years ago. And the plastic surgeon's like, hey, are we just holding on to this money? Like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I don't wanna. Air, it's not tight. I just had a baby. Just quit saying that. People don't know you try to break me, I am harder. Even though I would like to have, the nice, brand new, untucked, the wrinkle-free. I would love to have that, but I don't know, because what if they do it and it's fucking wrong? What if it's wrong? What if something goes wrong and then I'm like, you think I was feeling bad about the wrinkles. What about when one cheek is here and one cheek is here? And I don't know. But I would never get like breast or butt or anything like that, because that doesn't define me. I don't need that. I never needed that. I was pulling ninjas with or without it, so. Granny got to pick who she wanted. I want to have my kids bet we can create such beautiful children. You have no children with me. We ain't doing that. Yeah, are you straight? I just did it, and it wasn't that fun. I'm over 50, yes. I don't want to have anybody else's children. The child I just had wasn't even mine. I don't want to have no more kids. I don't wanna. But guarantee, I throw beautiful children. I will say that. But that's only because I'm all these races, ethnicities. So it's not because of my looks or anything like that. It's just my ethnicities just bring something out in the children. But my grandchildren are black. He looked like man, ooh, Sonny, I am not. Yeah, my grandchildren, they are like fully black. If you know ethnicities, you can tell they're just not black. Like one of the grandchildren are Asianish looking, have the Asian eyes. I'm on live. You going to church this morning? Your brother is here. He won't go home. He will not go home. Hold on. You hear me? You going to church? Huh? No? That's all right. You ain't got to go. How far has woman fallen in so many ages? My daughter's white and hasn't got a complexion or anything. Yet I want her to be darker so she doesn't need a tan. What? I'm sorry, what happened? What? I don't get it. What happened? My daughter's white and hasn't got a that gotta be complexion or anything. Yet I want her to be darker so she doesn't need to tan. Oh, she's mixed. Oh, okay. Well, Britt, she's going to do what she wants to do regardless. Let's just start there. You was a problem back in the day. In more ways than one. That is an understatement. Hey, come ruin my life real quick. I'll ruin your life in different ways. You don't want that. Well, you are an angel while you're fine. In my dreams. It is at 11:30, y'all. It won't take me long. What is going on here? Why is that couch feeling tender? Yeah, I'll ruin your life, but not the way you're thinking. That's why I'm going to church. I'm trying to be a better woman, y'all. If you were single, you would be mine. I'm going to take you to Greece with me. Sean, you're forcing me to go. You know, I don't need all them fancy trips, Sean. I'm a simple woman. You could take me to a museum and I will be just as happy. Just saying. Yes, I am single. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Sonny, you know what I think we should do? I do think we should do the dating thing. Remember I thought about way back when? We should do, listen, so this is what we're going to do. Mini speed dates with Granny. That's what we're going to do. And then we're going to have somebody like asking questions, like maybe have a host. I think that would be fun. And I'm going to involve my daughter, Solid Sunny. Perhaps she would be the host. I think she would be a good host. I'm just saying. Speed dating with Granny. But then you don't have to get pretty and put some clothes on and, oh gosh. So you not have to turn into an extra baddie just for those shows. You know I'm a tomboy, so that's going to stress me out. But that would be a good time. Just because, you know, people's responses, people's answers, you know. I just like to laugh and have fun. So I think it would be fun. You know, I'm going to be a good, definitely. Listen, Granny got some plans. She just has to put it into action and she has to figure it out. And I've been wanting to do this for over a year. You'd be the perfect everything. I believe I'd be a perfect host. Oh, you think so too, Bishop? Sunny would definitely be a good time. And then I wouldn't mind bringing in different hosts, you know, every now and then. You know, just having fun. Well, I love you, sister. Have a good day and enjoy service and stay blessed. Thank you, Ruben. I love you. Are you subscribed to my page? If you're not subscribed, turn on your notifications, guys. I do smoke. That's what I'm doing over here to the side. Are you saying, so let me guess. Are you saying that's why my voice sounds like that? Is that what you're saying? Or you wonder what I'm doing to the side? If you think that's why my voice sounds like that, you're wrong. No, I'm not forcing. I'm just offering you a chance to see the world. I've traveled some. But I love your offer. Thank you, honey bun. Your little old fine ASS. Jeff, you look like you get... Sonny, be nice. Don't say them things. That's my baby, y'all. Sunny Solid. Sunny Solid. Solid Sunny. That is my baby. She has a potty mouth just like Granny. I love her dearly. You got babies on his tongue. He got babies on his tongue. We listen. We don't judge, Sonny. NPs. I smoked the NPs, y'all. Why do you keep protecting this? She comes for people that don't come for her, and you can I'm not protecting her, okay? Understand this. I'm not protecting her. I'm loving her. Learn the difference, okay? I don't judge Sunny because I, too, am an imperfect person. I told Sunny, I'm the type of person, once I'm on your team, I'm on your team. I listen, I don't judge, okay? I'm not better than anybody. I'm not any better than Sunny. You're not any better than Sunny. Nobody's any better than anybody else. Nobody. I told her I was going to love her because sometimes people need them to love them. And that's what I do. That's it and that's all. And I'm free to do what I want, Bishop, because I'm a grown woman. So let's not burn that bridge. I feel like you're pressuring me to, you know, I don't know. I love your personality and voice. Raspy but in a feminine, appealing way. Thank you, honey bun. Bishop, I gave Granny my number and you solved you because you called me and I Sonny, be nice. Be nice, you guys. Okay, and you should never have to pay for it. That's all I'm saying. My girlfriend in my house in Brazil, and I actually going to Greece to buy a house. Listen, y'all, Sean got women. He got several women. Be nice. Be nice, kids. And Sonny, I ain't never losing that number again. So, and quit changing your number 5,000 times. You're going to go to Greece and buy a house? I'm trying to get my daughter to buy a house so I can help her pay it off. I tell her when I move from this house, I want to move into the house we're buying. I'm not going to pay rent somewhere else and help you buy rent. Help you pay your house off. You know, I'm not going to do that. So we need to get a house with a house behind it. That's what we need to do. But she's waiting for, I don't know. Child, I don't know. I don't know what she's... Guess she's looking for a castle. I don't know what the problem is. Sean, are you the one that had the Miss Parker or no? I have. Would I? Not really. I don't know. I'm not really, I'm not really big on that. It doesn't, vacations like that don't amaze me. I'm more content with, like I said, I'm more of an adventurous girl, and I don't really feel like you have to go to a different country to get adventure. There's a lot of adventure all around us. Oh, you left her, you dog. Hey, David. I'm telling you, I would be more fascinated if somebody called me and said, Granny, I'm outside. I found these underground caverns. Let's go there. I'm that type of girl. So I'd much rather do something like that than go to a foreign country. Sean, why'd you leave her? Boy, I thought she had you all fucked up in the head. Why did you leave her, Sean? She needs to learn how. Bishop, let's not do that. Let's not do that over here, hon. Okay, that's what this page ain't about. It ain't about that. My page is not about Sunny. My page is about whatever Granny talks about. And this chat isn't. She's crazy. Well, like, you know, I'm crazy too, so this ain't what you want. Let's just not argue. There's no reason to argue. There's no reason. Listen, if you don't like her, you don't have to like her. That's fine. That's all I'm saying. You do not have to like her. We're not just ignore each other in the chat. That's all you got to do. Ignore each other. That's all you got to do. Just like I might come to your house and not like your friends. That don't mean I'm going to sit there and argue with them. I'm there for you. So I'm not there for... That's all I'm saying. Yeah, this granny girl is crazy too, so I don't know. We listen, we don't judge. You guys, I think I'm going with the blue jean outfit, by the way. The blue jean outfit and the hat, it's the easiest to me. I can be ready in 15 effing minutes. Sonny, don't say them things. I woke up to, oh. Wow. Oh yeah, you gotta definitely leave her. She's crazy. Sonny, be nice. Everybody has to be nice. Be nice, be nice, be nice. It's, it's Sunday, so I'm trying to get. It is Sunday, Sonny. Listen, look what Granny got on her foot. Can you see that? Do you guys see that? Do you guys see that? Let's worry about this boo-boo for 1 minute. Do you guys see that? Can you see that? I wore me like these little Gucci slides, and it like ripped the skin off my foot. Yeah, I'm like miserable. Sonny Granny ain't gonna be talking right for next year. All this slurring and stuttering and spitting. I wore a pair of Gucci slides, y'all, and I don't know. I wore it without socks, and it was just rubbing the skin off my feet. And I wore them to church, and it was just horrible. It was bad. It was bad business. Who would ever thought the $400 Gucci slides would take me down? That's why you guys just see me my old comfy stuff. I don't have time for this. Man, them slides are, every time I was walking, I would see, first I seen like little skin, and then I seen like little blood, and I'm like, what's that? Like, you know, I was greedy. I had to go get my pizza. I had to walk all the way from the little restaurant park back to wherever. I was wounded, man. There was a lot going on. I was going to pay to somebody, like, can you just carry me back to your car? Like, you know, it's so hot where we live, I definitely can't walk barefooted there. Yeah, it was bad. But that pizza was worth it. I regret nothing. Well, Flanagan, that's your business. That's one of those young conversations. Young, dumb, or desperate conversations. Yeah, guys. So I am wearing, I'm going to wear the blue jean outfit, and I'm going to wear the little hat with the little lace. Look, like a little girl, y'all. Like, not like a little girl, but like womanish, right? I don't know what it is about lace. The hat is so ugly, but I just love this gosh darn lace. Like, maybe give me like a big high ponytail or something. It's hot because I can't have my hair touching me. So maybe like a hot, just something simple. I'm just going to do something real simple, y'all. With the lace, oh my gosh, look at the lace. I just love lace, you guys. As much as I'm a tomboy, I just love that freaking lace. Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, I cannot tell a lie. Sometimes I go late to church because I don't like to hear them singing. Am I wrong for that? Am I wrong? Sonny, is Granny wrong? Everybody being there singing them songs. I don't know them songs, and no, I don't know. Remember the lace ruffled socks, Granny? Oh, Granny got some. Right? With the little lace anklets. Should I do it? Should I do it? I know, that's why you're my daughter. We're the same amount of savage. We like the same things. Was because she thought I was cheating on her. I was. She apologized when she found out it was a telemarketer. See, I am not. Listen, man, they be in there like, listen, when I go in there, where's my little Bible bag at, y'all? Hold on, let me get my Bible bag. I'm really into my church thing. Let me show you what I'm doing. Sonny, look what your sister did. She decorated my church bag. You know, I got the paint, spilled paint on the picture, the temporary picture I made for the bedroom. And then she put Bestie on here. I cannot with her. I told her I wanted Care Bears and strawberry shortcake and stuff like that. She couldn't find it, so she put Bestie on my bag. But whatever. Okay, it works. Oh, look, and this goes with the blue jean dress. Oh, OMG. I'd be in there taking notes, y'all. You look like a high school student with that hat. Well, amen, amen. I'd be taking notes. So, let's go to last Sunday's notes. Genesis chapter 1, verse 11. And then you've got some, I write down all the verses we go over. The union of man and woman, foundation for flourishing. So basically they was saying how God intended it to be a couple as a union, to live life as a union. But now we do man on man, woman on woman, whatever. You know, so I don't judge. You like whoever you like, but you're meant to go through life as a union with somebody. No one can take from you or give to you. Only if you allow that to happen. Let me see. Do you have a purpose or a meaning? Family is an organization. Church is a family. Multiply, create, order. Yes, y'all, I really be taking notes. Really. Let me see. He talked about Charlie Kirk. I wrote that down. John Boss, one of the guys who go to church, he was on his way to Kenya to do like a little church thing and, you know, basically go help the underprivileged children. He happened to go to heaven. Our job is to help people around us flourish in different ways. We are all human. Now let's talk about, this is good for you, Sonny. Let me find the proper wording for this, because I was just writing, I didn't get word for word. We were all human. We were born in such and such description, okay? You're human, I'm human. Chandler is human. Flanagan is human, even though he says I smell like Snapper. We are all human and we are all the same. We get besides ourselves and we think we're better than, or because our car, our clothes, our jobs, we are all humans. Let's just, I don't want, you know, and I've said that many, many times. I can tell you as a looker back in the day, Chandler, we're going to be real. Yes, I was. Snatching away your humanity. Some people snatch away your humanity. Nobody can take it from you. Don't allow them to take that from you. You were made in God's image. On purpose. You were made on purpose and with purpose. And you're meant to flourish. Amen. We're going to call that thing a thing. We were all made on purpose. All of us, with a purpose. Just all of our purposes are different. Here's another one for you Bible thumpers. Remember who you were before you got into Jesus. Just saying. So don't be acting brand new like you didn't, you know. Who can cast the first stone? How many times have you heard me say that? Who has never? Child, we've all done dumb. Okay? Where does God have you at this season? Ask yourself that question. Whatever higher power you believe in, where does he have you at this season? The seasons in your life will change, and so will the faces, the places, and the peaceful situations you're in. That will always change. What is the higher power, whichever one you believe in? What are they saying to you, and what are you going to do about it? Mine was telling me to get amongst other people that believe. And even though we might not believe in the same thing or have the same understandings, we have to believe that there's something else out there. I don't care if it's the spaceship you believe in with the aliens. There's something going on out there. So it's up to you if you believe in it, care about it, whatever. Hey, Granny. Hey, Sonny. Happy Sunday. Just reading some church notes I took. We were made to belong. Sonny, this is for you too. This is for everyone. But I'd like, since Granny ain't got to mentor you lately, and when I was taking these notes, I was actually thinking about you. That's why some of these notes I wrote down, and a lot I didn't. And not just you, but me, and just, because we're the same. We were made to belong. Don't ever let anybody make us think we do not belong. Josh, you can believe in whoever you believe in. We accept you here, and that's it. I'm cool over here. I don't care who you believe in. Just as long as you're good to me, I am good to you. I was immediately convicted of fit sins when I committed to Christ and some fruits of spirit. Well, I am convicted of sins, and I sin every day, and I am not a good person. So, just because I do things for my community, stuff like that, I am still, I'm a work in progress. Oh, I'm not against anyone. Yeah, I'm not against anyone's beliefs, too. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care if you like men. I don't care if you like women. I don't care what you do. I don't like you because of, I don't, I like you, if I like you, it's because how you treat me. I don't care about what you do. It's about how you treat me, how you make me feel. And Sonny just melts Granny's heart. Groups are unified. Okay, and we were talking about drug cartels. That was right up Granny's alley. I said, yeah! So when that happened, I was all in the conversation. Had my hands on my nuts. I'm like, yeah, I understand. But anyways, so that's when I was in church like, yes! Say it! I know that's right. Cartels for life. So I was going through a little something, everybody was kind of looking at me. I was like, yes, street pharmacist. But, I was having my moment. They made it relatable. I was vibing. But that's how I know that's my church. Because when we're talking about drug cartels, you break it down with the drug cartel. Okay, I understand. I believe it. But listen, so let me tell you about the drug cartels. Groups are unified. So if it's a drug cartel, and he used it as an example, like he knew Granny was sitting in the building, like, this message is for you. Sean, I'm just saying, I was having a real moment. And I ain't gonna say that, but yeah, I was vibing. I was vibing, Sean. I was vibing, okay? I can't say what I was gonna say because y'all were gonna be like, Granny, I know you didn't. But Granny was feeling nice in church. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Granny went to church decent. So when the cartel conversation came up, it was like we were in a trap. I'm like, okay, let's run it. But anyways, so groups are unified, like cartels or dancing groups or a group of teachers or whatever it is. Just because cartels are doing things that you might not be affiliated with, or this dance crew is doing things you might not understand or be affiliated with, or might be wrong, might be right, or this group of teachers, or this group of union men, or this group of presidents, whatever it is, we are all in groups because we believe, or we're working on the same project, doing the same thing. So, yeah, I was talking about drug cartels in church. I was living my best life. I was like, what? But not like you're giving me the game, but so, let's talk about it. Journey, I was living my best life. I'm like, what the? This is the church for me. Yes! Say it! Don't think there's any other street pharmacists in the building. But, I was having my moment. And I went and told all my other street pharmacist friends, I'm like, listen, this is a church for you. Just saying. They accept us here. Sonny, I'm telling you, I was vibing, boy. Now I'm telling you, they'd turn one of those songs into like a little trap song. I'd be like, hand on my nuts, I just been. But whatever, okay? That's the type of church I'm looking for, where they do like the the church music, like to the beats that we're listening to now, I ain't never leaving. I'm not never leaving. What's crazy, I'm the same way with craps. We were dating, would you force me to go to church? I'm not going to force you to do nothing. I'm no holy roller. I'm not. Listen, I am a... No. You do what you want to do. But that's where I'm at. So, you want to come, you want to come. We can go grab something to eat afterwards. I'm trying to be a better woman, okay? I'm no longer trying to be a street thug. I'm trying to be an age-appropriate granny. That's what I'm trying to do. I don't want to be the crash out. I don't want to take the road off. I don't want to bond out. I don't want to make you fear to sleep in your own house because you piss me off. I don't want to be that person no more. So I'm looking for help. I don't know who's going to give it to me. I'm just trying to be a better person, okay? That's all I'm trying to do. G is a G. That is a true statement. I'm just trying to be better, guys. And then I wrote down some more little, what is that called? Scripture? Is that what that's called? Passages? I'm not sure what you call that. Celebrate with those who come to worship Jesus or whatever higher power. So that's why everybody, oh, why are you going to church? Because we're all there to celebrate something. I don't even kind of know what I'm celebrating at this point, but I'm in that bitch. Do you hear me? Yes! And especially when we're talking about the cartels. I'm in there. I'm just saying. So, statement of faith, Jesus is my Lord and Savior. Well, I'm not kind of sure who my Savior is. I think it's me and some other higher power or something. I don't know who it is, but it'll come to me. But until then, I'm supporting the movement. That's what matters, okay? What does it mean to be human? Let me see. We are all created in God's image. All of us. Every life. Oh, Sonny, here's a good one. Just for you, baby. Sonny, I wish you would have been here. You'd be like, yes, I love it here. So listen. Every life has value. Every life. Every life. Even West Indies, every homeless person, every person addicted to every pharmaceutical you can think of, every crazy person, and I'm just saying crazy because we're talking so we can all understand. Every life has value. Not only does it have value, it has worth. Every life has value. Every life has worth. Why? Because we were all created in, and we're not even going to say God's image at this point. We're going to say we were created in the same image. I'll use that statement, okay? And then it says, like Christianity gives you some type of worth, or what you believe in, it gives you extra worth, extra value, because you have a teaching or a doctorate or an understanding of something else that could better you, and it gives you, you know, there's nothing wrong with being better. Just saying. Just like if you go to college, it makes you better. Same thing. No one can give to us or take from us what the higher power gives us. So basically, what's for us is for us. And that's like Sonny. I always tell you, your page is meant to. I see you, Sonny, ending up with a big bag. You having someone, you being able to pay, just to tote you around. You don't need the chair. They carry you because you pay them to do that, which I know you would never. But I just see you in a certain light, and you know I'm just teasing. I see you having a bag. I see you having a good life. I see you having someone to help your children. Like Granny tells you, you make this shit blow up. You get the bag. I don't know what you got to do to get around this, get around that. But this social media thing can provide well for you and those children, and it's meant for you. Quit letting people take that from you. It's one of them gems. One of them gems I'm dropping. Don't isolate yourself. Do not isolate yourself. I don't care if this person don't like you. I don't care if you don't fit in. I don't care if your clothes ain't good enough. I don't care if your career ain't good enough. Don't isolate yourself. Show up. See, I'm good for isolating myself. Don't isolate. Show up. Show up and show out. And whatever you do, don't isolate. Oh, yeah, look how low the numbers go when we're talking about good stuff. They don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear, they want to see me. Oh, I can't pay my rent. Oh my God, my baby daddy's left me. See, that's what they want to hear. They don't want to hear this good stuff. Okay. What does it mean to be human? We can't ask that question enough. What does it mean to be human? And how are we really different? Only thing that makes us different, and it's just visual, is our skin tone and our organs. The tatas and the chocha. And that's it. That's it. Hey, Canola. Canola, Canola, Canola. I love Mr. Canola because my sonny loves canola. So if you love canola, I love canola too. That's my son. Hey, honey bunny. And I heard and listened. Walk away. Walk away. That's all I'm saying. Walk away. Walk away, son. Walk away. You be the one. This is what I tell my sunshine. They can't argue if you don't argue back. They can only talk to themselves for 1 or 2 videos. You feed the fuel, the fire grows. You got this. You got this, son. You got this. You got this, baby. Happy Sunday. You got this, baby. One thing about, I love Sunny. So whoever she rocks with, I automatically rock with. That's it. That's how it works. That's how it works. All right, let me see. Before I decide what something... Okay. I have this. Okay, let's say I have this in my hand. I went and bought it, or I purchased it, right? Why did I purchase it? What's it do? What's its purpose? So if I just bought it and it's just sitting there, and I haven't used it, and I haven't put, that's okay. Like we're the thing, okay? We all have a purpose. We all have a plan. We all have. So if we're not using our purpose, our plan, or whatever, what are we really doing in life? What the are we doing in life? We're sitting here trying to be everybody else's plan, or that's just like me donating my time to well, my purpose and my plan is been to help others and love others. No problem, Ken. I love you for real. I'm just a person. I love everyone. Listen, I don't dislike West India. I don't dislike Marcus. They're doing things I would never do, but I'm just a person. I truly just love people in general. I just really, really, really love people. We would be back life. If it gets hit, you pick me up, and you get hit, I'll pick you up. Amen. We stumble together, and we fight through the storm, and we make it through together. Christ purchased us with the price. So if you have a purpose, you have a plan. We all have purposes. We all have plans. We're all not meant to be scientists. We're not meant to be presidents. Everybody ain't meant to work at Walmart. Everybody ain't meant to work at McDonald's. But we all serve a purpose here, and it takes all of us to make this world work. Let's just call that, you know what? I'm going to be a preacher. That's what I'm going to be. That's it. That's it. It came to me. I don't know how it's going to work. That's what it is. That's what I'm meant to do. That's what I'm meant to do. Now, I don't know how we're going to cross those over. That's what I'm meant to do. Okay, I don't know. Maybe not a preacher. Maybe I went too far. A gem dropper. Like a public platform gem dropper. Psst. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. That's what I'm meant to do. I know you're right, Granny. We are supposed to help people around us flourish. And they're going to flourish in different ways. And we are meant to help them flourish. If it's just through a simple hello. Or I see people all day long. I learned this from my dad. I do with customers all day long. And I'll say, hey, oh my God, I love your hair. Oh my God, you have the most beautiful eyes. Oh my God, that blouse. I'll see an 80-year-old woman that looks every last bit of 80. But I'll have her thinking she's 39 by the time she leaves from around me. Yeah, I mean, just whatever it is. you're just the best dressed. Oh my God, that is the best. Sir, you are having such a good hair day. And in a man's world, you know, a hair day means a good day. Listen, I got the gift for gab. You will walk away from me feeling like that. Do you hear me? Because you don't know what type of day somebody's having. And you could say one thing that'll make somebody and just risk it all. I'm that person. That's why I am going to church, because I will risk it all. I'm telling you, I'm just keeping it real. Keeping it real. You can spread the gospel alongside writing, helping, and working as a rocket scientist. Facts. You're speaking of verification. We are to be kind to others in our words. And not just words, just not words. And let me tell you something, and I don't necessarily mean in words. I don't necessarily mean, because not every conversation you have with somebody is going to be nice. So that's just like me saying, okay, I'm the first to say the way I deliver my messages or the way I deliver my mentoring, like West Indy, you're crashing out, little sis, you're dirty footing it up. I'm from a different walk of life. You see what I'm saying? So how you hear me deliver on here is nothing how I talk to you in real life. I'd be like this, because this is how I talk from home. And not because I'm nasty, not, because I'm from the streets. I don't know how you think we talked outside, but it's not, you see what I'm saying? So it's about, to me, it's about taking the initiative to care. Everybody's delivery is going to be different, but it's taking the time to care, even if it's just something as small as giving somebody a smile. You see what I'm saying? So I wouldn't necessarily say words, or giving somebody a hand on their shoulder, like, instead of, like when I go to the young children, I put my arm on their shoulder, and, you know, hey, how you doing? You know, I look them directly in their eye, and, you know, I'm putting that grandma on them, you know, and you can't do nothing but I command respect the way I speak to you, you know what I'm saying? I'm putting that extra in, you know. Like, if the kids tell me they got this and that going on, I don't forget it. I can't remember everything, but I'll remember something about it. So when I see them, hey, how'd you do on that test? Or, and, you know, I don't about the test in real life, but I'm showing that I'm interested in you, because maybe you don't have somebody asking you that. So it's just about taking the extra time to show somebody you care. I don't care how you show them, but just show them. Everybody's going to show something different. We're all having church right now. Mic drop. Mic drop. Go, Granny. Go, Granny. Granny's belly's right now. Look at it. Look at it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And then I got look, y'all. I got the mommy pouch. I got a lot going on, y'all. I got a lot going on. Granny's bad-bodied. I'm bad-bodied. Bad-bodied for life. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, yo, I'm gonna need liposuction, tummy tucks, man. It is going down over here. You are moving in the spirit of kindness and verifying. Girl, you're natural and still look good. Sean, I'm over here falling apart, bro. I got a pad on that goes from my belly button to my butt crack. I got a lot happening right now. And I need a tummy tuck. I mean, you know, what if I wanted to throw on a bikini or something right now? You know, I got this little mom pouch, you know, I'm celluliting, you know, I'm just not feeling myself. I don't like it here. No, you don't need no surgery. Natural is fine. Carmise. The lies you effing tell. Lies you tell. Everybody on here knows what my body's like. And my body's not like this. And it's doing things. Ah! You had your turn. Let it go. No, I'm definitely not doing no surgery on the body. I'm definitely not. I exercise, so I know how to get this back together. Now, I don't think it's going to be like it was. I don't think that, but I can get it together. Hey, John. I'm over 50. I'm over 50, and I just had a baby 2 weeks ago. Oh, yeah, it'll come together. I ain't in no rush. Oh, guess my son's dad said to me the other day, he said, what the fuck is that on your legs? I said, what? I'm like, what? He said, dirt. He pointed out my cellulite. I said, oh, God, I hate here. Oh, what is that? Hey, child, I work out too, and honestly, look good, girl and baby, wow. He's like, yeah, I don't know what that is, but, it's okay if you have like 1 or 2 dads. He said, but you don't even do that. That's accessible. What are you? No, he wasn't being that, for real. He wasn't. But he was just like, dang, little sis, like, what we doing here? Where'd that come from? Where did that come from? I've had cellulite since I was a teen. No, I've always had cellulite, but it's a little different. Because Granny's always had muscle. So, at this point, you guys, I have no muscle tone at all. None. And I ain't tripping. I'm down with the challenge. I am down with the challenge. You guys know the gym is like my happy place, so don't threaten me with a good time. Gives me something to do. Time is the best teacher. Just gotta work out to get it back. No sweat. I'm gonna get it together. I ain't in no rush. I've been doing a little something. I don't know. I'm kind of going through something right now, so I'm just not like, a little sensitive. Going through a little sensitive moment, y'all. Sensitive is her name. I love the gym, bike, hiking, swimming, and thick as ever. As we age, we all lose it once we physically had, if we ever had it. Well, no, I've been in the gym my whole life. But I had to stop doing a lot of things in order to have this baby. This is life we go through, but since you are older, oh yeah, it'll go easily. We go through those times, baby hormones and such. Yeah, them I'm telling you, man, I'm crying every other day, thrown up, I'm crying. It's a lot out there. Your body looks better than most 20 and 30-year-olds. Not right now, Rain Man. I'm telling you, I'm looking like somebody's grandma in the building. Listen, y'all, subscribe. Happy Sunday. I had 45 minutes to get to church, so I'm going to go with this outfit. I ain't got to worry about hair or nothing. I love you guys. Thanks for coming. I got to get ready. I got to be there on time. I don't want to struggle to get a seat. I'm not with it. And then I meet my elders there. I got like a group of elders. I got to walk them in, all this other stuff. So let me go. I love you. I will see you guys later. I love you. Let me go work on the Savage. Granny Street Ministry. Ministry from the hood. Hood Rat Ministries. That's the name. Hood Rat Ministries. What you say? Can you wear some leather leggings? Can you afford leather leggings? Listen. Off my life. I love you. Oh yeah, I'm going to church with my new Bible bag. Hey, happy Sunday. Glad to see you and Tony here. I'm glad you're here. Hey girl, hey. Susie. Oh my God, is that John? But you see, I'm really trying so they can see my Bible bag. Susie, is that you, Susie? You know I ain't rap, right? Let me go to church so I can fill up my Bible bag. I love you, Sonny. I love you guys. Bye. I love you. I love you. Bye, Canola. Bye, guys. I can't end the live. I can't end the live.